Welcome to PLZ Soccer. You're watching the Scottish News Bulletin. Hibernian beat Celtic 2-0 at Easter Road yesterday to give the Scottish champions their third defeat of the season and push themselves within 2 points of the top six. Goals from Canberra and Slivka gave Hibs a deserved win against the poor and tired-looking Celtic side. Hibs manager Neil Lennon said he was both pleased and annoyed with his players as they're finally showing what a good team they can be, but admitted that Hibs do have their mojo back. Despite his side's second defeat in 4 days, Celtic manager Brendan Rodgers was not downbeat. Rodgers said that injuries forced his side into changing their personnel and formation, and he highlighted the need to sign a striker in January to support Odsonne Edouard.
I think when we had Lee and Odsonne, we were definitely in the market for another one. Because of the number of games that we play, I think it's been unfair on Odsonne in all fairness, because he's had to play in so many games. As a 20-year-old, I'd want to have taken him out of, but because of necessity, he's had to play really. So it's been unfortunate for him. He hasn't quite had the support.
Rangers moved back to the top of the Scottish Premiership with a 1-0 win over Hamilton. Daniel Candea's third-minute goal was enough to push the Gers back to the Premiership summit, but boss Steven Gerrard said he is not interested in being top, as he criticised his side's lack of a killer instinct. Rangers had 22 corners and 30 crosses, but only scored the one. Elsewhere in the top flight, Kilmarnock beat Dundee 3-1 to sit top of the table on Saturday night. Aberdeen came back to beat St Mirren 2-1 and move up to 4th place. Motherwell's resurgence continues with a 2-1 win over the informed St Johnstone, and on Friday night, Livingston hammered Hearts 5-0. And Celtic will find out their Europa League opponents at midday today, with teams such as Arsenal, Chelsea, Napoli and Sevilla all possible matchups for the Hoops. Give you a quick run over this morning's papers. The Record have Flo Canberra telling Celtic they have lost their fear factor. The Sun's headline is Zero Killer Instinct, as Gerrard slams his side's lack of creativity. And the Daily Mail go for Celts on thin ice as they slip to 3rd in the table. Stay with us on PLZ Soccer, where I'll bring you the latest Scottish, English and world football news throughout the day before the football show with Peter and Ruffy is tonight at 6 o'clock.